My feet about numb. Ox. My feet about numb, King. Who got what? Who got what? I got something.
Something about the dictionary if I can.
Go ahead, King.
People get it twisted about who the real Jews are.
Right.
That's right. So I'm gonna read the definition of the word ghetto.
Right.
Listen to this.
Right.
The word ghetto, the first definition is this: a section of a city, especially a thickly populated slum area,
Right.
inhabited predominantly by members of an ethnic
Right.
or other minority group,
Right.
often as a result of social and economic restrictions, pressures,
Right.
or hardships.
Right.
Here's the second one. Formerly in most European countries, a section of a city which all Jews were required to live. We the Jews.
That's why when
It's
it's
right in
talk
the
about
dictionary.
ghetto talk, it don't talk about nobody.
Exactly.
You can't type in ghetto and find Jewish people in the ghetto. That's why it's always talk about us being in the ghetto, in projects,
That's
and all
right.
that.
We the Jews.
That's right, we the Jews.
Right.
We are the Jews. So like, what you got?
It's Jeremiah 50, verse 33.
Right.
It said, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts,
Right.
the children of Israel
Uh-huh.
and the children of Judah were oppressed together."
So guess what? You so-called blacks, you Hispanics, you Native Americans, you was oppressed together. And we got one common oppressor. Right? Whether we call his ass master or conquistador. We got one common oppressor. Go ahead.
and all that took them captives held them fast.
And guess what? All of y'all that took us captives, you held us tight. You held us tight. You lied like hell. You still ain't told us who we was or released the books. You held us fast. All that took us captives held us tight. Go ahead.
They refused to let them go.
What do these dirty ass nations do?
They refused to let them go.
That's why Mr. White Man can walk up and down the block comfortable like he do. Because you don't rock the blacks and Hispanics to sleep.
That's right.
And you
Right.
comfortable because you got your dirty KKK ass police to keep the niggas in line.
That's right.
You know the dirty, dusty KK ass police is security guards for you pompous, little, middle-class, dusty heathens. That's why your ass ain't out here protesting against the injustices of our people. The white man to get out and protest the damn, if he clip up off a rising on this damn, oh shit, get the government out here. Niggas will be all up and down the block. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga clip over one part of his sidewalk. He gonna have a big ass movement up and down the block. He gonna have a petition, everybody on the block, and I can't believe they just this is ridiculous. It can be a little piece of garbage. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas plight, when you tell them what's going on with us, they don't even, they act like they goddamn, they don't even understand what we talking about. Like we talking Chinese.
Right.
So us brothers, man, we gonna get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Slock, go ahead.
It says, "Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name."
They're what?
Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name.
So guess what? Our Redeemer is strong. The Lord of armies is his name.
Right.
We keep telling y'all this Bible don't have nothing to do with peace. Peace amongst the Israelites.
That's right.
Right.
That's what this Bible got something to do with. And if you ain't Israel, your ass can burn in the lake or get down on your knees
That's right.
and worship the God of Israel.
Right.
Right? That's what you could do. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. You got something, King? Go ahead.
He shall thoroughly plead their cause.
He's gonna do what?
He shall thoroughly plead their
So
cause.
that's why we say we ain't gotta pick up no guns and fight, because this is like court.
That's right.
The Most High coming to see your judge. He coming to see your prosecutor. He coming to see our judge and prosecutors, man. He coming to see the prosecution team of the slaves.
Right.
He's coming to see you other nations. And you damn jury.
Right.
You all that constantly convict and put the Israelites on trial. And that's metaphorical. Go ahead.
That he may give rest to the land.
That he may do what?
That he may give rest to the land.
Because you other nations, you've been wearing this land out. You done got lashed up with the devil and you've been wearing this whole land out. The land ain't been getting no rest from wickedness. Go ahead.
He said that he may give Salakia and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon.
That's right, and guess what? He's going to shut the inhabitants of Babylon down. The time is coming where the Most High is about to disquiet, scare the hell out of all you other nations.
That's right.
And 2/3 of our people.
Right.
The Most High is about to disquiet this place. He's about to shake this Babylon up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be terrified in Babylon in a minute. And if you ain't got the fear of the Lord with your ass, you're gonna be scared. You're gonna be terrified. You ain't gonna know what and who to turn to.
Right.
Done.
And your spirit ain't gonna be right. And guess what? You're not gonna see this word out here. When that time comes, you're not gonna see this word out here. We're gonna be too busy surrounding each other, making sure our damn family right.
Right.
That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be making sure our family right, because we told you niggas gather up. Because little Junebug down the block, his ass gonna be running in haul ass. When the purge time, little Junebug ass gonna be laid out in the street with a machete stuck in his head. That's what's gonna happen when the race war comes.
That's right.
Little Junebug ass gonna be splattered out in the street from whole assing. Little go hard Junebug that got 13 murders in the projects. He gonna be whole assing. Right?
Either way, you're not going that cute.
Junebug ain't gonna be bold in that day when y'all used to jump y'all own people in the hood. Somebody in the hood walk through your block, you got 30 niggas jump another brother. He not gonna be like that in that day.
They can do that to Kirsten.
Right. Khan. Go ahead, Khan. Go ahead.
It says, verse 35. It said, a sword is upon the Chaldeans, saith the Lord.
Right, and wars upon you, the inhabitants of Babylon. Go ahead.
And upon the inhabitants of Babylon.
Right.
And upon her princes.
Right.
And upon her wise men.
Right.
A sword is upon the liars.
That's right, it's talking about your government, your rulers, the inhabitants of this place, and upon your liars. That's your pastors, your politicians, your damn news media, the liars. Go ahead.
So a sword is upon Salakia, and they shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men. And they shall be dismayed.
And they shall be what?
And they shall be dismayed.
Guess what? The Most High gonna confuse your structure. He's gonna put confusion in your system, turmoil and confusion. Go ahead.
A sword is upon their horses.
And what?
A sword is upon their horses.
And guess what? Your horses is your tanks, your police cars,
right.
Your military vehicles, your helicopters. That's your horses.
Right.
No, that's not the horses. Go ahead. The Humvees and yeah. Go ahead.
And upon their chariots.
The chariots is the helicopters.
Right.
Right? And the horses too. The chariots is like the tanks and stuff like that. Go ahead.
And upon all the mingled people.
And all the what?
All the mingled people.
So you notice Babylon because it's talking about the melting pot. Right. Upon the mingled people.
That's right.
Go ahead.
They are in the midst of her.
That's right. Go ahead.
And they shall become as women.
They shall become as what?
As women.
So the Most High gonna make you niggas scared and faint-hearted like women. Go ahead.
A sword is upon her treasures.
So guess what he said? They're gonna be like women. What is upon her treasures?
A sword is upon her treasures.
So that's like the Most High chasing your ass with a sword.
That's right.
A sword is upon your treasures, your valuable things. What's up, bro? A sword is upon your valuable things, America.
Right.
Go ahead.
And they shall be robbed.
And they shall be what?
And they shall be robbed.
So guess what? The Most High said, whatever you rob, that's getting taken back. Go ahead.
A drought is upon her waters.
A what?
A drought is upon her waters.
That's why you see droughts. You see famines across America and across the lands.
Right.
Go ahead.
And they shall be dried up.
And they shall be what?
And they shall be dried up.
Go ahead.
For it is the land of graven images.
For it's the land of what?
Of graven images.
So why do you see the damn Islam? Every Islam, Christianity, Buddhism, every religion is welcome here. Every philosophy is welcome here. If you want to call yourself God, you can call yourself God here. When your ass should be put to death for putting yourself up on that statue.
That's right.
You know why you not put to death? Because Mr. White Man like to perpetrate like he God all the time. He like to perpetrate like he God all the time. So if he get on you for something that he's doing, it kind of, you understand what I'm saying? So he let you flex with that. Because you further destroy yourself talking about I'm God.
Right.
And nigga, you can't even overcome it. Like I said, if you God, how the hell you can't get out of child support court? How do child support court overwhelm you niggas? Go ahead.
It says, and they are mad upon their idols.
And they are what?
And they are mad upon their idols.
That means we crazy. This land is crazy as hell, out of their mind with the religions and idols. A lot of our people bug out. They'll go into the church on Sunday, let pastor fill them up. And they'll come out and argue with you knowing they never even took a damn study.
Right.
Oh, hey, sister. Right. Knowing they even never took a study. How you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, so you going on? You in? Okay. All right, how you been? Everything good? All right, take it easy. So, what was I saying?
Be mad, Salakia, mad upon their idols.
Right, so this place is crazy about their idols, their religion, the idols, even a lot of these so-called stars we have. Our people crazy, man. See how they used to fall out for Michael Jackson?
Right.
See how when they see these superstars, they cry, oh! These people are mad upon their idols.
Right.
This is the land for that. You can't go nowhere else and see nobody falling out for, well, in Europe, man. Yeah. But it's still Esau King.
Right.
Go ahead.
Says, therefore the wild beasts of the desert with the wild beasts of the islands shall dwell there.
Right.
And the owl shall dwell therein. Right. And I shall be no more inhabited forever.
Right. So guess what? The Most High said, World War III, he tearing this joint up.
You said the wild beast of the devil, right?
No, I was talking about the animals. Once the Most High finished this joint, he just basically saying this joint only gonna be inhabited by wild beasts. That's what it's saying. Go ahead. You speaking of Revelations though, right? Yeah. Nah, you talking about like it calls the white man the beast. He's the dragon. He's the devil. You know what I'm saying? So the red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns in Revelations, that's the white man. That's his kingdom. Go ahead.
And the owl shall dwell therein.
Right, and the owls is talking about the animals here, why nobody can inhabit the land. Go ahead.
And it shall be no more inhabited forever.
And it shall be no more what?
And it shall be no more inhabited forever. Neither shall it be dwelled in from generation to generation.
So guess what? When World War III come and the Most High tear this place up, America is going to be a damn toxic desert.
That's right.
It's going to be a toxic desert. And it ain't going to be nobody dwelling here no more. And guess what? The ones that come out of this kingdom and separate from this white man, the Most High gonna deliver you out of this.
That's right.
That's right. The Most High gonna deliver you out of this. That's what the Bible's about.
So like what everybody else doing? So like you said, the world, like the world be filled with like wild beasts, right?
So
like what everybody else?
Not the world, America. Right? This is talking about America.
So like what everybody
Go what is it? Mark
like a rapture?
25:31, huh?
Like a rapture?
Nah. That rapture kind of like is for us. Hold on. I'm about to show you something. What's Mark 25:31? Yeah. Every man return to his own land.
back like this.
Oh, give me Revelation. Give me Revelation.
I don't know if he was already.
11 Revelations. 11.
Son of man, son of man.
We'll change the second one. That's World War III. Third World War. Oh no, I mean 15 and 17 that we go with the 8 verses and have the same king of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his Christ, and he shall reign forever and ever.
I got you. I just want to get precise answers.
Huh?
You mean, yes, Matthew. I said Matthew 25. You know, I got these numbers, they Matthew 25. Yeah.
So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verse 31.
Right.
It says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory.
See that? So the Son of Man is Yaqataz. You know, Christ, Christ's name is Mashiach Yahawashah, which means the anointed Savior, or the anointed deliverer from God. Huh? From God. Yeah.
And all the holy angels with
Then
him.
shall who? Then shall who?
When the Son of Man shall come in his glory.
When Christ, Yahweh shall come in his glory to judge the earth. Go ahead.
And all the holy angels with him.
He's going to come with 200 million angels, 200 million cherubims. Go ahead.
Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
Then shall he do what?
Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory.
He's going to conquer the whole earth. He's going to conquer all of these kings and shut everybody down. Right? Go ahead.
And before him shall be gathered all nations.
And before him shall be gathered all nations. Right? Then this is what they always say, Christ love, he came for everybody. God is about love. Go ahead.
And he shall separate them.
What is he going to do?
And he shall separate them.
Everybody say we speak hatred or racism. But it says Christ said he's going to gather all nations before him and he shall do what?
And he shall separate them.
That sounds like racism. Hold on. And he shall separate them. Go ahead.
One from another.
One from another.
As a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats.
As a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. Now the shepherd, what do he deal with? He deals with sheep. He don't mess with the goats, right? So he's going to take his sheep and he's going to divide the sheep from the goats. So the sheep is the Israelite. Matter of fact, give me Matthew 10, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Hold that real quick. And he shall do what?
As a shepherd divide his sheep from the goats.
And as a shepherd divide his sheep from the goats. Matthew 10, 5, and 6. Show you the sheep.
92, destination, Congress Heights Station. The base fare is $2 for this bus.
All right, sister, take it easy, okay? Matthew 10, 5, and 6. 10. And he shall separate the sheep from the goat, right? Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 10, verse
5. Yes, he right. I got it.
Somebody else put it. Hold up, no, don't stay right there, King. Stay right there. Stay right there. Go ahead, brother Yaqataz. Give me 10 and 5. Matthew 10 and 5. Read that last part over again. Then shall we do well.
And Salakia. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats.
That's it. The shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. It's showing you that the shepherd don't deal with goats. It said his sheep. It didn't say his sheep from his goats. It said his sheep from the goats. So it's showing you that the shepherd only dealing with the sheep, not the goats. Give me that.
Matthew, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5 and 6.
Right.
Verse 5.
Right.
These 12 Jesus sent forth
And these the disciples. Go ahead.
and commanded them,
And he
saying,
did what?
Commanded them,
So
saying,
this is a commandment that he's given them. Go ahead.
go not into the way of the
Go
Gentiles.
where?
Not into the way of the
I
Gentiles.
thought Jesus came for everybody. Go ahead.
And into the city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Go forth rather to the lost sheep,
To who?
the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So the Israelites is the sheep. The Gentiles is the other nations outside. That's a long. The heathens. You know how Esther be saying heathen? When she used it on them, that's not the correct usage. The other nations, the crackers. That's why I go hard on them, because they are the Gentiles. They got our people thinking we the Gentiles and the so-called fake Jewish man is the Israelite. He's not. We are the Jews. Go ahead.
Verse 33. And
So he's going to separate his sheep from the goats. His people from the other nations. Go ahead.
Right. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand.
And he shall do what?
And he shall set the sheep on his right
And
hand.
see, now this is significant because what do we do? He shall set the sheep on his right hand. What do you call your man? My right hand man. He gonna set the sheep on his right hand of power. Right? Go ahead.
But the goats on the left.
You put what happens when you go shake a nigga hand with your left hand?
Yeah,
The
it
nigga
don't
take
work.
that disrespectful. Right? So he gonna set the goats on the left, the other nations. Go ahead.
Then shall the king say unto them on his right.
Then shall Yahweh say to those on his right, the sheep, the lost sheep, his people. Go ahead.
Come, ye blessed of my father.
Come ye what?
Come, ye blessed of my
Why
father.
he ain't saying this to the goats? Come ye blessed of my father.
Inherit the king prepared for you.
Do what?
Inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of earth.
So guess what?
Of the world.
So guess what? Christ is Yahweh telling us that when that time comes, he's going to tell us Israelites, come and inherit the kingdom. These other nations, you come and inherit the kingdom that was made, already created for you since the Most High created the earth. That's why I said these 12 Jesus sent forth and said, go not into the way of the Gentiles. You see what I'm saying? Because the kingdom is for us. They're going to serve us in the kingdom.
That's right.
So the ones about the World War III, the ones that's not going to serve us, they're going to die.
That's right.
What a blessing. I see you on the gram. You hit me up, man. Get in touch with me, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Keep in touch. Let me know you still there. Stick your head in on the gram a little bit. Say, what's up, bro? Boo, 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 whatever, all right?
Have a good one.
All right,
All right,
brother.
nephew.
How you faring with that issue that we talked about last week? How everything go?
Oh yeah, I dealt with that. It was no more argument.
Okay.
Let that shit be.
Okay, that's what's up, brother.
All right.
All right. So like I said, we the Hebrew Israelites, we're gonna close out. Right? It's getting a little real brisky out here. Been